everybody, welcome back to Tea Time with Aloha and Coco. Guys, I'm Vicky.
I'm Xenia.
If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below to be part of the Tea Time family. Guys, it's New Year's Eve. We've come to the end of 2020. I don't know what 2021 has in store, but I don't know. I'm scared. Anyways, let's not think of the negative. Let's think of what 2021 has in store for us. Lots of blessings and lots of positivity. Why? Because we are going to
Manifest it.
We're going to manifest it. We're going to put it out into the universe and pray to God that all of these amazing things will happen. And first things first, God will never give you something. God will only help you get to where you want to be. So what does that mean? We have to put in the work. So there's something that we love to do during New Year's, and it is create this. It's a beautiful activity we love to do. And I don't want to talk about it any further because I want to show you guys. So I'm not going to continue to talk. We're going to get straight into the activity, and hopefully it gives you guys sufficient time to go grab materials. If you're going to be doing a Zoom virtual New Year's party with your loved ones, this is going to be something great that you can do, to spend some time together, completing an activity before the ball drops. And
you don't have to do it only on paper and pen. And
yes,
stuff,
use your imagination.
You can do it like
yeah, but don't say
digital.
don't say what it is.
I know, but you can do it digital.
You can do it
I've done
digitally.
digital ones.
You can do it digitally.
And
I've done it digitally.
If you want to see it, I've done it.
Oh, awesome. Oh, I've done it digitally too. You can do it. There's just a number of ways. Use your imagination, but most importantly, make sure that you manifest, as Xenia stated before, make sure you manifest all of the blessings that you wish to receive 2021. And remember, nothing is given. Everything is worked towards. A lot of faith in God and a lot of work on your part. There is nothing on this there's nothing on God's green earth that you cannot accomplish. 2021 will be your year, and if it isn't, make it your year. So without further ado, let's jump into what we're doing this 2020 New Year's Eve to manifest greatness for 2021. Okay guys, so one of the things that we really want to do this new year is we really want to make our vision boards. So I'm going to be showing you guys all the things that we purchased from the Dollar Tree. Everything is from the Dollar Tree, so that I can put together a vision board. Every single person this New Year's who's coming is going to be creating their own. So we decided that instead of doing boards, because boards are kind of like ugly to display somewhere, especially because you want to display your vision board and be able to see it every day, I wanted to come up with a concept where you could put it somewhere and see it, and it be visually pleasing. So we actually found these 11 by 14 frames. They do not have a backing that stands up, but they do have a little part in the top. So you can hang it with a thumbtack in your office space, or you could hang it maybe by your kitchen, your refrigerator. If you got a really sturdy, what do you call it? A magnet for the refrigerator, then you can hang it. I just thought that this was such a great idea. So what we're planning on doing is removing the glass and then just adding a cardstock to it. And I'm going to show you the cardstock we bought, which fits perfectly. So everybody has a square space, and that's what they're going to work with. This was from the Dollar Tree, of course. So we picked up a number of magazines, all from the Dollar Tree. There was cooking ones, fitness, pop culture, organization, home, style, hair. Like there's just a ton of them. So we picked up every type of magazine. We found 2 of each so that people can cut words or cut out places that they want to travel, or maybe you find something, whether it's a celebrity or something that you aspire to be like, whether it's because of the fitness or because of something that they've done. So that's what we got, a ton of magazines. We also picked up some black pens so that we can write in little notes, maybe some little notes that we want to leave and maybe open in the 2022 year, see if we accomplish any of that. Picked up some glue, some tape. I picked up a ton of these chalkboard tags because maybe we want to, do some sort of 3D element, and we picked up these little metallic markers and chalk writer pens that would do great with this black paper. We also picked up this natural cord, like this natural, what do you call it? Whatever, this cord from the Crafter's Square. It says jute, but I don't know what jute is. Anyway, so we picked this up, and I was thinking of using mine and kind of going across like this, and then using these miniature clothespins so that I can kind of like hang either pictures or something from them to kind of like give it the element of, I don't know, something very rustic, very clean, modern, chic. So that's what I went with. I also picked up these stickers, the Dollar Tree, guys. Oh my God, they have so many beautiful stickers. I picked these up for me. Say I picked these up for her. They have Valentine's Day stickers, hearts. So maybe you want to put a heart and then an image inside of it. Maybe that's the theme you want to go with. So we picked up some of those. I actually went to Starbucks and I got these cups. They usually have smaller ones that they use for puppuccinos, which is like a little cup of whipped cream, and they're much smaller, but this is the smallest they had in stock when I went. So I just picked up a few for me because my theme is going to be Starbucks. They also have these ribbons. These ribbons are incredible. The polka dot I really liked because it matched with the lettering. So I'm going to use the polka dot with these. Hold on, let me show you this up close. This reminded me so much of textured quilt, like from Hearth and Hand. It is a cream color and this like dark gray, like almost like embroidery. And it looks so incredible. Definitely something rustic. Definitely something from like Chip and I don't know what the name of the lady is, I forgot. But so elegant, so pretty. Loved it. So I picked this up for my mom. Up next, we picked up these poster stickers, and they are like the message bubbles that you put over characters' heads. So I thought maybe if you can't find the picture, you can put a picture of yourself, and then you could put all of these message bubbles over your head saying, I want to travel more, I want to do this, I want to do that, and like, you know, make it like you're the main character, and then all these bubbles around you are what's, you know, what are displaying your goals for the new year. Another thing I picked up for myself and for my husband, I picked up these cork squares, these adhesive cork squares. They have like a sticker in the back. So I was thinking of kind of adhering it to the actual cork board and using it like thumbtacks. I don't know. I guess I'll come up with a concept when I have everything in front of me and I see it visually. I'll know what to do with it, but this is a fantastic thing. Everything here is from the Dollar Tree, guys. So if you want to create a vision board, like this is your chance to like jump in the car and go get the materials you need. They had them by boxes. Up next, I picked up this book. You can find this in the book section where there's like kids books and a whole bunch of stuff. I did find these images, which I thought were fantastic. We want to visit, we want to go see the Northern Lights in Canada. There's a couple of places in here like Old Faithful, Northern Lights. I thought this was really cool. These are the frozen methane bubbles. Look at that, how pretty. So, I mean, it does have a few places in here, like there's waterfalls and things like that, that you can cut out and put as places you'd like to visit. And in the Dollar Tree, they have a ton of stickers like for scrapbooking that have things like skiing, family time, swimming, oceans. They have a whole bunch of stuff, and I found this skiing one, and something that my husband really wants to go do is he wants to go to the mountains, he wants to go skiing, he wants to go sledding. So I picked this up so he can use, or anyone else who wants to do that too can use. They had a ton of these, guys. And the last thing I got was this nautical rope. He loves fishing, and there's like a whole bunch of really fancy knots that you can do for fishing. So I thought, you know, maybe he'd like to get this and either split it apart, right? Make it thinner like that, or he can just use this and create some sort of knot for decorative purposes. So this is what we got. Let's get started. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start by basically taking this little vintage mouse I found because I want to make my vision board all about Starbucks. So I found this little mouse at a vintage shop, so I'm gonna be replacing a lot of the items that it has. So let me tell you what I'm gonna be using. So I picked up some cotton. I have some felt with a sticky back, so I just cut like a little tiny rectangle, and I cut a little circle. I'm also going to be using obviously scissors and a hot glue gun and a green marker. I'm going to be using this one, which my sister has. It's Papermate. So let's see how it ends up working out. So I'm going to start by removing everything that the little mouse has on him. And when I mean remove, I mean like the little tree, the little gift, and the little buttons. And let's start removing. Okay, so I basically took the little tree off of his hand. I removed the little gift box that he had and the little golden foil buttons. Took that off. I was thinking about removing the hat, but the hat is very well pasted, and because it is a Santa hat, I'm gonna leave it because it is my favorite time of the year. So of course I want to embody all of my favorite things on my vision board. So what I'm gonna do next is take the little white piece of felt circle that I cut and try to paint on the Starbucks logo, the little mermaid. And I'm gonna take this little rectangle and try to make it a Starbucks cup. So let's see how it goes. Okay guys, so look at my logo. I mean, I'm not an artist, I've told you in the past. But I think that once you put this on the little apron, you're gonna get the vision, especially with the cup of coffee that I'm gonna make for him and I'm gonna sit him in. So let's paste this. Okay, so I ended up doing the little logo again. I just got a piece of paper, felt that worked better. Then I made a little tiny cup out of felt. I put a little green dot in the center, and with the cotton, I made it a hot cup of coffee. I think it's a
steaming cup of coffee.
Steaming. So now, what do you think of him?
It's cute.
There, I think he's ready for action. Okay, guys, so I went to Starbucks to get my usual. Where's my hibiscus refresher?
Over there.
Where?
Over there.
No. I see you. So I went to Starbucks to get my huge, and I picked up and I picked up this tall cup. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the back side of it, and I'm gonna put little Mousy sitting inside of the cup. And I'm trying to figure out a really cute Starbucks phrase about like new me, new year. You know, the huge. So let's start cutting. So guys, here's my little Mousy with his little Starbucks cup, his little Starbucks apron, inside of a Starbucks cup. I love it. His name is gonna be Nathaniel.
You mean Nathaniel?
So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna cover the white board with some sheets that I got from the Dollar Tree. They are cork sheets. You could get them one for $1. So I basically got 2, and they're adhesive in the back. So you just kind of paste them. So I'm gonna put it on the cardboard and then cut the excess off. Okay guys, so after I added the cork, I'm gonna like go ahead and start placing the items that I bought and put them kind of like where I want it. So I'm not gonna paste it down just yet because I want to make sure that my vision comes to life. So I'm gonna start taking little items and kind of placing them here and there and seeing what works for me. Okay guys, so this is my vision board. And so let me kind of give you a breakdown of what this is. So that is Nathaniel, and he is my barista. And Nathaniel is the one who's making my tea. And then at the end of 2021, like when I get home, I'm gonna flip all of these over because it has exactly like what each of my goals is off of all these categories. It has the goal in the back. So when I get home, I'm gonna flip them all, and I'm gonna be seeing my goals, visually reading them and seeing them every single day, so that I can, you know, complete these goals for the 2021 year. And then at the end of 2021, Nathaniel and I are going to spill the tea. Isn't that funny, babe? We're gonna spill the tea, and I'm gonna let you know what each of these categories, what the goal was for each of these categories, and whether or not I completed them, whether or not I stayed on task and I did what I set out to do in 2021. So that is my board, my vision board theme, spilling the tea, and I absolutely love how it came out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our little vision board making. I hope you guys take the time to do this as well. I love doing these things. I think that they're just so special and so nice to hold on to and see how much you accomplish the following year. Again, remember, you can't accomplish anything unless you put your 110% towards it. Happy New Year. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for getting me to 500 subscribers. I have not forgotten about the giveaway. We will do it in January. Again, from Tea Time with Aloha and Coco, we love you all. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Bye, guys.